Hey, American contractors, viewers of the American Contractor Show. I'm here with John Dye at Win the Storm, and I have to tell you, anyone that is associated with American Contractor Show, you are a badass.
Big shout out to American Contractor Show. If you don't know, you definitely need to check out the Storm Summit. They're doing it in excellence. Check them out.
Hey, what's up? This is your friend, Francisco Serrano. If you haven't checked out American Contractor Show, YouTube channel, Facebook channel, Twitter, Instagram, all the platforms, you need to go them, like them, start learning about your craft.
Hey, I'm Matt Danskin with Restoration Referral System. Check out the American Contractor Show. The truck that they've got is awesome. Everything else that they have going on.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers, bringing you guys your daily hail forecast, sponsored as always by C3 Group, Merlin Law Group, and American Contractor. You guys can go ahead and check them out in the description to this video. Oh, am I back? Okay, I don't know what happened there. Starting out with this week's pattern, so we're going to look at the end of the week. We have storm chances returning to Texas, so we're going to look at where and when that's going to set up. And then afterwards, if you guys are snow geeks, stick around. We have a widespread Arctic outbreak that's hitting most of the U.S. right now, from the Pacific Northwest all the way into the Ohio Valley. Dangerously low temperatures through most of the north central plains. We got frigid wind chills here, and then the Ohio Valley is currently getting hit with snow, so we're going to take a look at that. But first things first, like I said, we're here for the severe weather, so that's what we're going to start out with. So we've got, you can really see the trough really nicely on this map of our current conditions. You can see it spinning away up in the northeast and bringing all of that nice cloudy weather along with it, lagging on behind. We've got a cold front here that's moving south through the southeast, and you can see those storms popping up ahead of it, but there's just not enough instability in the atmosphere right now for those to really go severe. We might get a couple that produce some stronger winds here and there, but really not looking at much severe wind or hail with this line, just loud thunderstorms for you guys in the southeast. For those of us in the North Plains as well as the Intermountain West, we've got that band of snow that's working its way through Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, even into Nebraska, and then that cold shot with just that frigid Arctic air, and we'll take a look at that on our temperatures in a moment. And that's bringing dangerous wind chills all the way through there. We've talked about it for the past couple of days. New development in the situation is going to be the snow that's working its way through the Ohio Valley. You can see all those clouds here are just dumping snow over Kentucky right now, as well as northern Tennessee. And then we've got a wintry mix making its way through the far southern part of Tennessee. So you really want to watch out if you're driving on the highways anywhere down in far southern Tennessee right now as we get those slick road conditions. But then the rest of us, again, through Kentucky and through Tennessee, are going to see a ton of snow dumping through the area, 2 to over 4 inches expected through the area, and we'll talk about that in a moment. So for current temperatures, looking at those wintry temps up in the Ohio Valley as well as the northern states, -7 degrees in Minneapolis. That's not wind chill, guys, that's the actual temperature. So super cold up in Minnesota, 15 degrees in Fort Wayne, 4 degrees in Denver. Probably feels a little bit more pleasant, I would assume, for you guys. I'm guessing you're used to it. Down here in Kansas City, 10 degrees, and then working our way above freezing once we move into the southeast. Again, getting that wintry mix here where we start to get that freezing air warming up to just above freezing. So now looking into our future jet stream, as that Arctic air moves out of the way, we've got another low pressure system that's getting ready to make its way into the U.S. behind it, and with that we could see some storms stirring up. So here's our first system that brought those storms this weekend. Again, we talked about it is just creeping off the coast right now, really taking its sweet time, so it's finally getting out of the way by Friday afternoon. This is by 12 p.m. And then we've got this zone of high pressure, and what this is going to do is it's going to allow that heat and allow that humidity to stream back up through the Central Plains, particularly over Texas. And with that, we could see some severe weather stirring up into this weekend. So we've got this system that's going to get ready to move into that unstable air mass that's starting to form with that high pressure system. dipping down far enough to get us some instability going through the Texas and Southern Plains area. This is Saturday afternoon, and then moving into Sunday morning, that trough is going to scoot through, and we're getting these little baby wiggles in that trough. And again, that's just enough to form some severe weather through southern Texas and again, the far south plains into early this weekend. So we're going to take a look here at our dew points and just make sure we've got all our parameters covered for severe weather. Right now, super dry by Friday morning as that first cold front pushed off the coast, and then into Saturday afternoon. This is 11:30 in the morning, but just middle of the day Saturday, we're starting to see all that moisture stream up through Texas and just into the far southern part of Oklahoma, but we're getting those deep green values that we need, and that's going to hover over the Houston, Corpus Christi area. So just enough humidity for you guys to really start to get some instability going for you guys during the day, and then here we go by Sunday morning, getting that dry line fixing up through the area, and we could start to see some severe weather along with that. So for today and tomorrow, too cold, not enough instability, no real system moving through, so no severe hail expected, but we'll want to wait into early this weekend, Saturday through Sunday in the far southern Texas area, particularly Houston through Corpus Christi like we talked about. We could see some hail and some wind chances into later this week through early next week, so we'll want to stay tuned for that. Then moving into our snow, if you guys are winter weather lovers, you got plenty of it going around here. Winter storm warnings, winter weather advisories. We got our legend here. That purple is going to be that winter weather advisory. We've got those through the Ohio Valley as well as the Pacific Northwest, along with winter storm warnings going through the region. And then wind chill warnings are these dark blue. Wind chill advisories is the light blue. So really most of the northern and central U.S. is covered by winter weather watches or advisories of some sort. So we're going to get into both of those here. This is the most noteworthy event that's happening right now. We already saw that traffic getting backed up through Virginia the other day from all that snow that's moving through the area. Same deal is happening right now with snowfall moving through Kentucky, through Tennessee, and through West Virginia. So this is by 6 p.m. today. We're already sitting northward of 4 to 6 inches through much of central Kentucky and northern Tennessee. If you guys are in Nashville, you're in the 4 to 6 inch area. Lexington, Kentucky, 4 to 6 inches of snowfall into today. Louisville, you guys are in 2 to 4, so still a noteworthy amount. And then that system is going to continue to push up to the northeast through West Virginia along the 79 corridor. You guys could get 6 to 8 inches of snow. Looking at upwards of 8 inches of snow in far southeastern Kentucky. So we've got some decent snowfall totals here through the Ohio Valley as that system moves off the coast off of the east coast by Friday morning. Plenty of snowfall to go around. So if you're in that area, you know, every now and then we get those crazy storms. Being a Kentuckian, get those snowstorms moving through the area, and you guys want to make sure that you are prepared if you're traveling on any of these highways or back roads that could be unplowed or untreated. Just make sure you guys are ready to go as you travel in these snow conditions. Then for frostbite and wind chill, that's another very prevalent issue that's happening right now through the northern plains specifically. So if you guys are in Fargo, Sioux Falls, Minneapolis, Glasgow, you can see those are our temperatures here, -14 in Bismarck, -23 in Fargo, and then below it we're going to get how quickly you can get frostbite in that city. So find your city again on the map here, and we're going to pan through. So this is by Friday morning, right as you're heading into work. We've got, again, well into the negatives for our wind chill. -30 in Fargo, -11 in Glasgow. So again, well into the negatives for most of us through the north central plains. That can get us frostbite pretty quickly. So 25 minutes in Bismarck, 20 minutes in Fargo. Main story, again, is just that you're really going to want to bundle up, make sure that you guys have gloves, hats, coats, whatever you need to stay warm if you're heading out in that area. Again, if you guys work outside, you really, really want to be prepared for this because it's already going to be cold enough with just the regular temperatures, and then the wind is just going to cause that feels like temperature to plummet into tomorrow morning. And then that's going to last really until, this is Friday at 11 a.m. So again, almost around the early afternoon hours, we're still sitting well into the negatives for our wind chill for the northern plains. So very cold up there. Same story, wind chill is still an issue in the southern and central plains, however not quite as dangerous as we're seeing up north. But you know, we're going to talk about it because I definitely felt like staying in bed this morning with those super cold temperatures in the Oklahoma City area. So this is 12 degrees by Thursday as we're getting out of work with that wind chill. Sitting in the 10 to 12 degree area through most of Oklahoma, 17 in Lawton. And then once we get up into Missouri, Kansas, we're hovering right around 0 degrees with that wind chill by today at the end of the day. Then Friday morning, again, as you're heading into work, so we got out of work and now we're heading in, just those high traffic timelines for the day, sitting at 11 degrees with wind chill in Springfield, 10 in Kansas City. So it doesn't seem too bad relatively, but still that's super cold. 10 degrees in Oklahoma City, and then Wichita, Garden City, Guyman. You guys are still in that frigid air shot into tomorrow morning with that wind chill. So frigid temperatures across the central and northern U.S. We've got snow chances in the Ohio Valley and the Pacific Northwest. Tons of winter weather to go around right now as we wait for that first system to move off the coast. And then we've got that second one moving through into this weekend, which could bring us some severe chances. So stay tuned to our forecast video to hear more on that. You can follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hit See First on Facebook so you never miss a live video. And then if you want to get in contact with us, you can call us at 855-334-4245. You can also email us if you'd rather at info@hailtrace.com, or check out our website, hailtrace.com, for more details, and we'll keep you updated as always. But for now, I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers. Thanks for watching.